Hi folks, so we are back and we are in Elder Scrolls Online tonight. Just checking everything's working alright. So that all looks good. Yep. Okay, yeah, so we're going to be carrying on in the Green Shade and hopefully we're doing the main story quests and we should hopefully be facing the Shade that has come back with Naemon, or is taking his form and saving the Valenwood. So, oh, mid-year mayhem. Interesting. Ah, private arena. Cool. All interesting stuff. Aha. Got some stuff from our crafting assistants.
Fortune favor you, my friend.
No crown crates.
Until next time.
The crown store. So, nothing there. Yeah, we purchased that. Okay. So, in terms of questing, Shade of Prince Naemon is spreading corruption across Green Shade. I must help Indenir cleanse the corruption. Queen Ariane herself has come to Hectormain. I should speak with her before I go any further. So, there I am. And that's Queen Ariane. So basically I need to go this way. Oh, let's just see who's on from guilds. Ooh. There's a few on from T. Say hello. Okay. Let's go see Queen. Our Queen. Let me see that steering, is it? Whoa. Okay. Well, that was slow to load in. Huh. See what the others have got to say.
You must be the one Irene is waiting for.
Indeed.
The Queen is frustrated. I am frustrated. To sit idly by while Valenwood is threatened. But anyone who nears Hectorheim is corrupted.
Ooh, that's not good.
Oriel, grant me strength. I hope you're the one Indenir spoke of.
Probably so. I'm here to help.
Thank the Eight. The army here is greater than we anticipated.
Okay.
Damn these kids. Damn the corruption. I should be in there, not Indenir. He said you'll be able to pass through. Help him. Stop Naemon.
Yeah, Indenir was worried the Shade of Naemon might be
He
here.
wasn't wrong. The veiled heritance subjected my brother's body to an unnatural resurrection as a lich. He has the staff of Magnus and is using it to suppress Hectorheim's necromantic wards and raise an undead army.
How bad is it?
Very. According to Indenir, Hectorheim guards the heart of Valenwood. He believes Naemon is corrupting it, and this corruption turns any soldiers we send forth feral.
Oops.
Indenir knows more. He waits for you at the gate.
I'll find him.
Indenir believes he can enter unharmed, and you as well. I pray he's right.
What can you tell me about Hectorheim?
We have only limited understanding of the history. Some time after the passing of the Aeliads, a necromancer or group of necromancers tried to raise an army of the dead. Necromantic wards were put in place, but now Naemon is suppressing them.
And how's he doing that?
Even as a lich, I don't believe Naemon is powerful enough to disrupt the ancient wards. Elendari believes it's the staff of Magnus. We must retrieve the staff and secure it for the Aldmeri Dominion.
Can you tell me any more about the staff?
Some say it once belonged to Magnus, the god of magic himself. Some say it was a gift. Others say it was stolen. Others believe it's a test. It suppresses magic, and it seems Naemon is using it to subdue the wards.
You mentioned the heart of Valenwood.
I little understand it, but the Bosmer have described it to me as the center of Greenshade. As Naemon is allowed to corrupt it, the forest will die. The Bosmer here would lose their homes and be forced to flee.
Oh, we can't have that. Right then.
This isn't the place for Kali and Shazar, so close to this corruption, when they should be learning of their future roles.
Kali is but a student of the name, but this one longs to be inside and undo this corruption.
That may not be the best idea.
I'm relieved you're here, my friend. As dark as my fears may have been, they pale in comparison to the reality. If the Shade of Naemon corrupts the heart of Valenwood, then the realm he calls the Shadowwood will soon consume this one.
How do we stop him?
It won't be easy. The enchantments that once kept evil out are now corrupted. It's something similar to the blight we saw in Verant Morass, but much stronger. Every soldier who's entered has turned feral. Even you and I would not be immune.
And how do we get in?
It's risky, but to defeat the darkness, we may have to embrace it first. The green is corrupted, and I think I can use my connection with it to thrust us into the realm of the Shadowwood. In that realm, I suspect we can get past the blight.
It's worth a try. I think you're probably right, so let's do it.
Let's hope this works. All right then. There, we're in Shadowwood again, as foul as it ever was. We should be able to bypass the blight though, and all the feral guardians that would block our way. Once we get in there, we need to head for the grotto. That's where the heart is.
You think it's safe to go in there?
There's only one way to find out, isn't there? If we go feral, that's that. If not, I still suspect we'll encounter some resistance. The Shadowwood hasn't lacked for corrupted spirits elsewhere, and I can't imagine it will here either.
Alright, let's go then. Just make sure everything is appropriately charged up and repaired. Okay. Those will need some attention. Hi, Subsonic. Welcome in. Yikes, that would have been a lot of fighting. Back in ESO tonight. Time to save the Valenwood, hopefully. Okay, the imps seem to be here in Shadowwood with us. Whereas everything that looks like a ghost isn't.
Ifrit's bones! He's turned so many! We have to stop this!
Some of these don't look feral. Okay. It is cool, yeah. So we're in the Shadowwood now,
As
which is
formidable
what...
as you may be, I fear we couldn't get through here in the physical realm.
I think you're probably right. There would be a lot of people to fight. So yeah, this is the Shadowwood. This is what Naemon is trying to turn Valenwood into. Okay. Yeah, we can't get up there. Right. Let's see what's next. Hectorheim means home of the exiles, appropriate for a city built by wild elves who fled Ceridel in the wake of the slave rebellion. Scholars believe this was a refuge for those who ruled the White Gold Tower itself. Wow. Okay. Search for the shade.
I knew we couldn't be that lucky. The shade has blocked the way. Let's see. These pedestals look as if they're still active. Yes, I know what to do. This is the entrance to the Valenwood. It seems the Shade of Naemon has taken care to ensure his work is not disturbed. This is an ancient alien barrier. We'll need to activate the pedestals to pass.
And how do we do that?
We'll need to get the keystones, Welkin stones I imagine, and the Shade has likely scattered them throughout the branches of Hectorheim. There is more too. I will need to study these pedestals to decipher the way of unsealing the door.
Well, I'll get the keystones while you study.
Good thinking. Whatever we can do to speed this up. In fact, as soon as you find each keystone, bring it here before searching for the others. That will help me puzzle this out more quickly.
Okay. Well, we'll start with the armory keystone. It says Veiled Necromancer. They look ghostly. Okay. I think taking on the imp will be easier. Okay, let's try this then. Nice. That worked effectively. Ooh, lurcher. Where are we at? Okay. So it looks like these are go. So the ghosts won't bother us. Aha. This stuff will. Right. Still not there yet. Okay, we're going to have to take that lurcher. Not too bad.
What is it?
Okay, just one lurcher then. Hi Gina G Gaming. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are well. Right, let's just... There we go. Give me the keystone, please. Whoa.
I warn you, the Naemon you faced before was fettered by fear and mortality. I have no such limitations.
Ah, now I've got to fight through all the things that were ghosts. Interesting. Just do a... Make sure I spell your name right. Cool. I have enjoyed your stream on many an occasion, so a shout out seems appropriate. Right. Let's not play games. Time to show these fools what a real necromancer can do. Mm-hmm. They're not that tough, to be honest. Cool. Okay, that's one. Ah, this could be problematic. Oh no.
The Welkin stones are the only way to break the barrier and enter the heart.
Shade pulled me out of the Shadow Wood.
I'll get you back in.
Thank you. Back into the darkness we go. That's the ritual, and that's the Arboretum. We'll go for the Arboretum next. Another player. Excellent.
What is it? What is it?
Charge. It's very kind of them to do this.
Well,
That was nice. Thank
you are
you.
throwing your life for naught. The heart is already corrupted. There's nothing you can do about that now.
I'm sure I can. I will find a way. Right. Too close to it. Done. Stamina's a bit low. Rebuild that. Should also check. Yeah, we got increased experience and primary stats, but those are about to drop. Kyle, say hello to my siphon. Yeah. Me too. How are we doing on inventory? We're good? We are good. Cool. Right. Question is the Shade evil because it's the Shade, or is the Shade evil because it's Naemon? Could be important. Please return me to the Shadow World. Thank you.
The Welkin stones are the only way to break the barrier and enter the heart. Let's get you back in.
Cool. Thank you, Indoneer. Do seem to be people going around spamming links, probably bot accounts. Pity. Well, there we go. Right. What we got? Straight through-ish. Single lurcher. Oh. Now our food and that has just dropped. So just restore those. Ooh. Hello. Well, that worked all right.
What do you want?
Cool.
Well,
Try this side. Nice. And yes, it is on the far side. Okay. I do enjoy the siphon when it works. Okay, we got Infinite Lurcher down there. We got something going on in the middle. We'll deal with these. Okay.
what do you want?
I'm starting to get the hang of some of this.
Very well. Come and witness my wrath achieved. Then you will die.
Huh. Oh. Where are your... Whoa. I wondered where these guys were, but then they were here. Ooh. That looks tougher. 66k hit points. Right. screwed up my combinations. Fortunately, it wasn't fatal. You didn't last long. Right. Go.
Good. This should work.
Cool.
Hurry, we have to save the heart.
Agreed. After Princess Cyan mysteriously disappeared from Alinor in 563, younger brother Prince Naemon was named heir to the throne of Somerset Isles. In preparation to rule, he studied royal ceremonies for nearly 10 years. Then Ariane returned to Somerset. Irene returned to Somerset. Yep. I'm not showing on any map yet. That's a little worrying. There he is. Hello, Shade. Obtain the staff of Magnus from the Shade. Right, you are.
My sister's pawn, come once more to do her bidding. Then we'll get what's coming to us. Why won't you just die?
Because I'm an necromancer. Whoa. Okay. Can I get in? Nice. Okay, so we have a Staff of Magnus.
Incredible. I've never seen such terrible power. But you didn't flinch. The Shade is gone. But his corruption is not. Look at the heart. It's overflowing with corruption, spreading the darkness all over Valenwood.
Is there any way to heal it?
I don't know, but I have to try something. As I suggested before, perhaps the only way to defeat the darkness is to embrace it. I think I might be able to draw the corruption out of the heart and into myself.
But what happens to you?
It'll be the end of me, I suppose. But the loss of one life to save the Valenwood.
You're going to sacrifice yourself?
Ifre, guide me. I hope this works.
So do I.
It's working. Just a little more.
By the 8, in Denir.
Oh,
What happened here?
well, that looks better.
Indenir is dead? He is playing one of his Bosmer tricks. He must be. No, he really is dead. Dark moons. Curse you, Indenir, for being mortal. And curse us for being so slow to arrive after we saw the corruption recede.
Indenir sacrificed himself to remove the corruption.
Just like a Bosmer. It is not enough for him to save us all. He must mock us with the nobility of his sacrifice. We will feel this loss more deeply than most. But it looks like the dead prince is dead once again.
Naemon is defeated and Valenwood is safe.
Indeed. Queen Irene should be informed. She entrusted you with this mission, so it would be best if you told. Wait, did you feel that?
Feel what?
Look, Indenir!
Perhaps you should take a few steps back.
What's this?
The Valenheart. It saved Indenir.
Oh,
Saved him? Cariel?
The Valenwood brought him back. It's Ifre's will.
What happened?
Indenir, Ifre has chosen you. You're the Sylvanar.
cool.
Could it be true? Me? The Sylvanar?
What happened?
I fell down into death, and the Green reached out and picked me up and set me on my feet, and I was here again, alive.
How do you feel?
Incredible. Indescribable. Transformed. I have seen my making and my unmaking, and I am awestruck.
People here are calling you the Sylvanar.
I never imagined when the last Sylvanar died that I would be chosen. But if the people wish it of me, I will accept this role.
I'm going to go let Raz know. I'm sure he's pushed into the grotto by now with the vine dusks.
Yes, and Queen Irene must be informed as well.
Hello, Valenheart. And no, I will not be sitting on the chair. Not my place. Okay. So is this green shade done? You will see. There's some optional steps as well.
Is it true? What Cariel speaks? Indenir resurrected?
Yes, it's true.
Raz has had his eyes on other things, or he would not have missed it. And Naemon. Raz assumes he's dead. Again.
Yes, he is.
Queen Irene has already decided to blame Peladil and the Heritans for this treachery. But Raz knows she loved her brother in her own high elf noble, emotionally stunted way. Tell her, but gently.
I will. So, where's the main? Presumably the main is outside. Okay. there's Queen Iran. Oh, cool, and there's the main.
Quite an amazing scene to witness.
Indenir is the Sylvanar?
How did this one miss it? Talking to torchbards, healing the forest, seeing invisible spriggans. I thought he was just another mad Bosmer. Turns out, I was the mad one. And Indenir was the Sylvanar all along.
What does this mean for Indenir?
Besides a timely resurrection? A wedding, of course. He will be joined to the Green Lady, and together they will represent Valenwood as leaders of the Dominion, with Queen Arryn and myself.
I see. You have
We
anything
all
to say?
saw the corruption draw back. It's such a relief.
Cool. Okay, my queen.
My soldiers stir from their feral state. I can only assume the corruption has receded and Naemon is again put to rest.
Yes, he's finally at rest.
It is well. The funeral rites and honors may proceed as originally planned. My brother was a pawn of the veiled heritance, you understand? The mistreatment of his royal body only makes their treason the worse. Now, what of the staff of Magnus?
Here it is.
Thank you. I will see to its safeguarding personally.
One more thing. Turns out Indenir is the Sylvanar.
The Sylvanar. By the Eight. Main Akuzri, is this true? If so, that changes a great deal.
Mm-hmm.
His spirit was gone from the mortal world. The Valenwood restored him.
Indenir?
The Main speaks the truth, Queen Iran.
Carrier herself said Ifrei chose him. This one agrees.
Then rise, Indenir. It is I who have the honor of bowing to you.
Queen Iran, please,
People of the Old Mary Dominion, I present to you your new Sylvanar.
Ooh. Did you bow?
I feel for Queen Iren's loss. She won't show it, but to lose a family member twice. I can't imagine if I had to lose my beloved a second time.
You're a Falmer, aren't you? So maybe you're just being arrogant.
We won a necessary victory for the Dominion today, and we have you to thank.
So now what?
I'll see to the staff of Magnus's safety myself. As for you, the Bosmer have their Sylvanar. With both the Sylvanar and the Green Lady, it's time the two became one. Go to Velen Harbor in Malabal Tor, and we will make preparations.
Okay.
The Green Lady is in Malabal Tor, but rumors of attacks from Redguards have reached us. It's imperative that the Green Lady be kept safe so that she and the Sylvanar may be joined.
Okay, and where is the Green Lady exactly?
Velen Harbor, along the Broken Coast. It's a quiet little town, the perfect place for a wedding. Head there and inform the locals of the impending nuptials. I'll be along soon to bring the Green Lady her Sylvanar.
I'll go to Velen Harbor as soon as I
We
can.
must keep moving forward.
Right. So let's just check the quest line, because at some point I need to catch up with the Mage and Fighters Guild quests. Actually, I've jumped ahead further than I realised. Right. So, I'm going to divert onto the Fighters and Mage Guild quest for a bit. Mages Guild and Fighters Guild. So, this messages across Amriel. Where does it list the quest lines in here? Okay. So for our guild quests, we are at Dangerous Past. Okay, and Simply Misplaced. Right. We'll start with the Dangerous Past. So, if I... Show me on the map, please. That'll do. So we go. Dominion. Oh.
Within the tree? How would one find him? The tree is so large.
Right then. Let's go talk to the Fighters Guild Master. I do like this place. It is good. Big tree. Right. Where's the boss?
This is taking forever.
Guessing up here then. Ooh, we should really check weapons and such like. Part of the beekeeper's set. Significantly more damage. We also have the bow of the Wilder Queen. Queen. Choices, choices. Heals 1824, restores 312. That is better. Right. My next question is any of this any good? Oh, we must be able to do better on these now. It's Magicka, that's stamina. Okay, that seems to be it for now. Right. Let's go see the boss.
Good to see you again, comrade. You recall our encounter with Dosha, yes? When we found her encoded journal?
It's been translated?
Yes. We called in several favors to do it, but we've cracked her code. In service to her Dark Master, Dosha was after something hidden in a dwarven ruin. A place known as Mzeneldt.
What was she looking for?
We're not sure, but it seems to have something to do with that Mortum Vivicus her notes mentioned. Mzeneldt is far from here, but I've prepared a portal that will carry us across Tamriel. What do you say, comrade? Venture with me into the unknown?
Let's do it.
I will open the portal. Takes just a moment. Here we go.
Ooh. Mystery of the Dwarves and their sudden disappearance is so compelling that even non-scholars have been known to devote their lives and their fortunes to studying their history and collecting Dwemer objects. These obsessives are known derisively as dwarf hounds. Alright.
Dosha was no scholar. She did nothing idly. The river has brought us here for a reason.
What are we looking for?
A treasure of some kind. A potent weapon or an epic spell. Dosha respected only one thing. Power. Whatever it is, we must get it away from here.
Okay. Why the urgency?
Dosha knew of this place, and so others do as well. If we don't retrieve whatever it is, others will come. And it must have something to do with that Mortum Vivicus. If Molag Bal plans to unleash that weapon again, we must stop it.
What do you think it is?
The last days of the Dwemer were endless war. Their mages raced to perfect ever more esoteric spells, ever more powerful weapons. Perhaps the origins of the Vivicus stem from that long-gone era.
Yikes. What is this place?
A holdfast of the Dwemer, the dwarves. We're somewhere in Hammerfell, I think, near the South Dragontail Mountains. Or so Dosha's notes say.
You know where the dwarves went?
If I did, I'd be the wisest woman in Tamriel, comrade. No, no one knows what made the dwarves disappear. Or at least, no one is saying.
And why Hammerfell?
Why does the river take us anywhere?
The Dwemer built complexes all throughout northern Tamriel. My guess is that we're at this ruin for a treasure of some kind. If just any dwarven ruin would do, there are closer places than Mzeneldt.
And just remind me...
Dosha kidnapped our comrade Merrick. She intended to harvest his soul for Molag Bal, in service to a plan involving this Mortum Vivicus. And then, of course, you came to his rescue. Slew her and stole her journal, which is what led us here.
And did you learn anything else from the journal?
Many things. The journal spoke of this place, but it also spoke of terrible things. Things I wish I could unlearn. Prolonged contact with Molag Bal twisted her mind.
Yikes. Okay.
What in Nern?
The undead are close behind us. We must hide the remains of the weapon. Now! The automatons are still active. We'll die down here. We will see this done, or Molag Bal's hunters will chew on our bones.
Kurano is right. With any luck, the constructs will hold back the dead. Let's move.
I still think this plan is madness.
Those were ancient ones. Aliens in a Dwemer ruin. What went on here?
Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, that's not going to be happy to see me. Fortunately, I'm up to the task. She looks like she was stunned. Wakey wakey.
Blades ready, comrade. These constructs know no mercy.
Whoa. Yeah, this guy is tough. Pretty tough.
Damn it. Kurano is dead. The weapon will be lost forever.
No, there's still hope. Osterand will have to do it.
Oblivion, take you. I can't.
We can still succeed. But you'll have to enact the sacrifice, my friend.
Without a soul in the crystal, there will be no way to repair the weapon. It must be done, Osterand.
A sacrifice? What did they come here to do?
Molag Bal's ravenous hordes claw at the gates to Delodine. The wave of undeath comes from the city of Arborglass, as always. And Miradir has shown us a dire warning. The king has begun plans for a magical rite, which will be a focus of power that will drain all life from our home. Without some kind of dramatic act, Delodine will be lost. King Saladin himself has asked me to form a plan. We must have the power, the magic of the skill. We must be able to stop these inhuman monsters. The plan has begun. We've forged a weapon. It took much sacrifice, but the weapon will stop the ritual, end this Mortum Vivicus we've learned about. Ooh. Our group has been tasked with entering the hated city of Abigalas and ending the threat. Meanwhile, King Saladin will ride against the Dark City walls with his full host and the might of Meridia behind him. And when the day is done, King Anu Mariel's entire family is put to the sword and Abigalis itself destroyed by the righteous lightning of Meridia. The ritual is stopped, but we cannot go home. The weapon was ruined in the attempt. We salvage the prismatic core at its heart and carry with us the plans to construct the weapon anew. We are hunted by beasts of Molag Bal. We must get the crystal to safety, but we dare not leave these creatures home. Almost a week, all the while hunted by death. We dare not return to Deladion now. The beast would destroy our home and take the crystal. Instead, we determine we must try to hide the core and tome of instructions. The Dwarven Room is close by. It should suffice as a final resting place for these precious relics. I just pray Balashar is ready for what must be done. Okay.
The skill it took to craft these constructs. Amazing.
Nice.
Just think what this place must have looked like in the time of the Dwemer.
Ooh. Still not sure what's going on, but
Barely survived the last wave. Valasha's injured. We'll never hold against the dead and the constructs.
Osterond is right. You need time. I'll lead the dead away, down another branch in the tunnels.
Lanath, don't. You'll never survive the swarm.
If my death buys you the time it needs. For Deladiel and Meridia!
Giving yourself willingly to the river's currents. Noble.
try and avoid getting caught.
Which way shall we go, comrade?
this way. Nice.
Amazing these halls remain intact.
Okay.
A moment. This may be crucial.
My love, Astaroth, if you're going to do it, you have to do it now. I'm dying.
I can't. Don't die on me, Valasha. I can't do this.
You must, my love. Or Molag Bal has won.
It's what she wants, Osterand. This is why we came here. Do it!
Goodbye, my love. My Valasha.
Valasha's journal remains. Perhaps it will shed more light on what's going on here.
Okay. Aha. Makes sense. Yikes. Tough choices.
Another journal? Amazing it's still preserved. May I see it? The water
Here you
begins
go.
to clear. 2 cities, 1 warship's Meridia. The other, Molag Bal. Abagarlis, the city of the dead, creates a relic to strike at the Meridians. Deladil, city of light, creates their own weapon, forged around a heart of crystal.
The aliens here are from the Meridian city, right?
Just so. These ancient ones steal into the heart of the enemy with this crystal weapon. They stop the ritual, and their king ends the dark rule of Abagarlis. But they are hunted, so they try to find a haven, a place to hide the crystal.
And they came here.
You have the right of it. They sought to hide their prize, but the priestess of Meridia first gave her life. She relit the crystal heart so that the weapon could one day be forged anew.
So the crystal is here.
Yes, comrade. The journals also speak of a tome, instructions for creating the weapon. The crystal heart of the weapon and the means to construct it lie here somewhere in these ruins.
Then we better find him. Okay. Maybe 3 of them. Nice. Cool. Got it. Whoa. Almost ran into that. Cool. Just check we've got everything. Yes. Okay, so we should be able to open that. That's just throw it off. Hiya, LSA. Good to see you. I hope you are well. Haha, love the emotes.
And still more active constructs.
Interesting. Very cool emotes. Well, don't want to just walk into there. Doing well, thank you. Relaxing with coffee and chocolate. I am well, thank you. Enjoying some e-services. It's always a good way to spend some time. Coffee and chocolate does sound good though.
I can't hold them. You have to go.
I'm not leaving.
We died when we agreed to this quest. We just kept walking a while. Hide the crystal. Hide the tome. Go!
Yikes.
Such bravery in the face of certain death.
Okay, so there's apparently a log. Ooh. Doesn't look easy to get through. Just two of us now. We've been down here in the dark for so long. Don't know what day it is. I am TwitchCon in May, indeed. I will be there from Thursday through to the Monday. Rather looking forward to it. Are you going to go at all? I'll surrender quiet even as the sound gets closer. Ooh. We're trapped as far as we can tell. The doors forward refuse to open no matter how we tug on them. Okay. I think we may have it. It's taken us days to figure out. The guardian constructs in the room contain strange red crystals. Stay away from the naughty shops. I will see what I can do. I'm sure I will stay away from the naughty shops. They look like they'll fit into the sockets near the doors. Ah! With a little more time, I believe we can find a way through. The constructs have broken through. I think this will be the end. Goodbye, NSL. Wherever you are, I loved you. Oh. Right. I see. We've got to collect the red crystals. Makes sense. Go on then. Both of you at once. I do like some of these. Okay. Retrieve the crystal on the toe. Right. Ah. Use the wrong ultimate. No. Right. Need to rebuild the stamina. Gotcha. Eventually. Right, so is that... Yep. This is the way? No. This is the way.
The dead Centurion. A fitting resting place for my Valasha. Now just have to hide the tomb.
Oops.
What? No!
The crystal is in that steam Centurion. We must destroy it!
Alright, let's read the diary. I think I did. I think I had to do it at Abigalas. I'll never forget the sight of that place. The feeling that washed across me. The sight haunts me. The hunters hound her every step. They smell it on me. I know it. They know I was there. I can smell the blood of that dark family on my armour. I can hear them in the night. I pray to the sunburst that we will soon find shelter. The ruin seems as good a place as any. If we can find a safe place to hide the crystal, perhaps the construct will allow us to escape the dead. Valasha told me she plans to sacrifice herself for some ludicrous plan, some fantasy that Kurano has filled her head with. The crystal is lost, its power gone. I've argued with Kurano for hours. Now Valasha won't even speak to me. Valasha finally broke the silence. She's adamant that this must happen. I understand her duties as a priestess, but I never believed they'd lead to a self-sacrifice. Her beliefs come first. I cannot fault her for that. I just wish our story wasn't going to end this way. Right. Okay. Let's get started. Got it.
Well done. Now to leave this place. We've succeeded where that withered root dosha failed, comrade.
Yay.
Here, I will open a portal for us to return.
Yes, Guildmaster.
Take the crystal and the tome. Give them to Merrick, and he can begin learning what it will take to forge the weapon.
Where are you going?
I have something I must attend to, comrade. The knowledge we have gained here has flooded my mind. I must mind the river's course. I'm sure we'll speak again soon.
See you soon.
Wait for her to leave. I must speak with you.
I'll see you down the river, comrade.
What's this?
Please, speak with me. I have only a moment to talk.
Why do you keep appearing to me?
You're in danger. Danger I can't fully comprehend. Not even in death.
What kind of danger? Why can't we talk about this danger?
Someone close to you has plans. Plans for both of us. Plans to betray you. I am anchored. Contained. Pulled away. Beware, comrade.
I will. Ooh, there's a traitor. Interesting.
Welcome back from the depths, comrade. Guildmaster Sees All Colors told me you'd have something for me.
Yeah, we found this tome and crystal.
Thank you. I'll begin my research straight away. You'll be the first we contact once I know the details. In the meantime...
Oh. Press that too early. Right, so the next quest there would be Simply Misplaced. No, it's not. I have to wait to be given it. Right. Given my level, it will probably come almost straight away, but we need to do the Mage's Guild quest as well. Actually, yeah. Okay. Must be up there.
Guard, over here. There's a criminal in our midst.
Wow.
Greetings, Sarah. A moment, if you please.
Huh. We might want to utilize this.
Must be careful. Don't want to
Cool. Right. We can do some deconstruction. Help to control the inventory. Cool. Right, what other crafting stations do we have here? Excellent. Guessing there must be a wood one. Huh. Enchanting table. Nice. Don't really need that one. Okay. Well, there's a woodworking station around here somewhere. Aha! Cool. So that'll make a dent in our inventory. Very nice.
If you've come to work wood, I'd keep your wits about you.
Oh. Do we have a jewellery station here? There is a jewellery crafting station around here somewhere. There we go. So yeah, magical recovery we don't want. Right. Let's just look at these. There's 740. That's 790. Cool. Okay, so nice. Right. Let's go look for our quest giver. Aha!
Shalador found you. Good to see you again. I've deciphered the spell inside the book. Are you prepared for Sheogorath's first test?
Yes, I'm ready.
Excellent. It's been fascinating to work with Shalador.
Mhm.
Even though he can't read the book, he's been an invaluable resource. I had to decipher layers upon layers of meaning hidden within the tome.
Shalador is here then.
Yes, speak with the Archmage. He's meditating on the challenges ahead. I'm still somewhat drained from my efforts, so he'll open the portals to the Shivering Isles for you.
Thank you.
Auriel, watch your steps. I'm very excited about this project. Shalador's sanctuary would be a boon to every mage in Tamriel. Even Guildmaster Vanus approves of our work here.
What can you tell me about the book?
I'm so glad you asked. On the surface, it's a simple book of nursery stories from the Dwemer land of Stonefalls. But that's just on the surface.
There's more to it?
So much more. Each story has hidden meanings, clever references to arcane lore, twisting and turning into the depths of history. It was fascinating to fully unlock the secrets of the book. Sheogorath may be a madman, but he's also a genius.
You know anything about where we're going?
Not much. We tried to scry into oblivion to get a sense of the place. I couldn't see anything, but I was swept up in a strong sense of homesickness.
Where are you from?
I came of age where most high elves do, the beautiful green shores of the Somerset Isles. I often think of the pink petals and soft breezes of my own land. I'm not sure why those memories return to me today, though.
Could you remind me about this sanctuary you mentioned?
Of course, Adept. While investigating some ruins for me, you caught the notice of Archmage Shalador, ancient patron of mages everywhere. We're working with him to complete the mad god Sheogorath's trials and recover Shalador's lost sanctuary.
And what's it like working with Shalador?
A genuine pleasure. He has a fascinating view of history from a first-hand perspective, and his knowledge of the deeper mysteries is, well, I feel like an apprentice again.
You're enjoying this more than you're letting on.
Adept, what transpires between myself and the Archmagus is between us and no one else. I don't need to answer your questions or anyone else's.
What can you tell me about the
I'm
book?
so glad you asked.
Okay.
So much more. Of course, Adept. Ivea, it's called. In ages past, it was an island in the Somerset Isles. Set aside for mages from across Tamriel, Shalador worked tirelessly to make it a sanctuary, and just barely escaped when Sheogorath claimed it.
Has he spoken at all about how the sanctuary was lost?
He still won't tell me what happened. I gather there was some kind of bargain between them and Sheogorath came out the better.
Uh-huh. I'm sure we're going to regret not knowing the details of that at some point, but there we go. Oh, I assumed it would be up here. I was wrong.
I've heard of your deeds in Fair Traveler. That was just as well done.
There we go.
The brazier is ready. Velast prepared it precisely, according to my instructions, of course.
What's it for?
We're having trouble opening a portal directly there, so we created this anchor to help us. Some trickery of Sheogorath's, no doubt. The next time around, I'm sure this won't be an issue.
I'm ready, let's go. And off we go. Blade of the Divines. Shalador may not have been the first wizard to call himself Archmage, but the history records him as such. When Valenwood Galarian founded the Mages Guild, he declared the High Guildmaster's title would be Archmage, to honour the memory of Shalador. Ooh.
Ah, right on time. Welcome back. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever show up. My lord seems to derive amusement from my annoyance. You are here to retrieve a tome for that Shalador person, correct?
Yes, where can I find it?
Just a moment, mortal. Lord Sheogorath asks that you perform a task first, to prove your competence. He claims to have misplaced a pair of items. Items you must recover.
What items?
A fork and a staff. Please do try to be quick. My lord enjoys making me wait, but he's not very patient himself. I've opened a portal for your convenience. It should lead you directly to the fork.
A fork and a staff, got it.
I'd say at your leisure, mortal, but I expect I have more time ahead of me than you do.
Where would this portal take me?
My lord is certain he lost his utensil somewhere in Skyrim. It was during a visit to his friend Korthor in Voldengrav. That was during the Merethic era, I believe.
The Merethic era?
My lord visited with Korthor a very, very, very long time ago. Really, what do they teach mortals these days?
Can you tell me anything about this fork?
It's an heirloom. My lord is quite fond of it. Has a bit of magic around it too, I think. I don't know. I don't question Lord Sheogorath.
What kind of magic?
The fork excites and synergizes magicka around it. When held in the hand of someone more notable than yourself, it can produce dramatic results. In your hand, it might be suitable for conveying roast beef to your mouth.
Right.
Never forget that smell. A dragon priest's tomb.
Sounds delightful.
Look at the treasures he's collected. Perhaps the fork is here as well. Old Korthor's set up an ice barrier. That chest. Perhaps the fork is in there.
Yeah. Seemed convenient. be rid of you.
You dare steal from me. Crit, what? Crit.
Ah, corridors away.
My priest will make quick work. Lofty Nuki.
The shadows move, Adept. Watch yourself. Eyes to the sky. Another group.
No matter. Come, face me yourself.
There. The ice barrier is down. We can get through. Come, fools. What more can you bring to bear?
Okay, let's go this side.
Is that all?
Okay.
Ah, there you are.
Yes, here we are.
The fault is mine. You shall not. Dear.
Gotcha. The fork. We have a fork. Hello.
I see you have the fork. Competently done. Impressive even.
Right, thank you, Askill. Yes, I have it. What now?
Now, for the staff. When last we spoke, my lord recalled the discomfort of desert sand. I believe it lies somewhere within Hammerfell, in the dry and decayed hands of Prince Malil.
Prince Malil?
Prince Malil Alakir, the Sith of Yokuda. A formidable warrior in his day. That was over 1,000 years ago, but still.
I'll get the staff. Nice.
As I expected. Another resting place for the dead. Sheogorath has a sick sense of humor.
What is this place?
This is the Necropolis, Asakala, the resting place of Prince Malil, also known as the Scythe of Yakuda. The prince's underlings were clever. They crafted magical seals to guard his resting place.
And you know how to get past them?
Observe the Yakudan statues. Each bears a crystal in the helm and a seal at the base. The essences you see swirling around in the air here, their energy can be used to unlock those keystones.
How do I capture them?
Here, I can grant an aura that will allow you to capture the essences as they pass through you. Collect as many of the small ones as you can. They should unlock these scarab seals on the statues nearby. I'll need to consider the other two.
I can do this.
This place is incredible. The ancient Red Guards were a noble and accomplished people.
Well, let's see if we say anything that's also useful.
What can I tell you, Adept?
How do you know all
What
this?
sort of archmage would I be if I didn't? I spent my mortal life seeking knowledge of all things, not just magic. Yokudan, or as you know them, Redguard, culture is no exception. If Valast was here, I'm sure she could tell you the same.
Okay. Right, we've got to collect 4 of these essences. Ooh. Something big seems to be here.
Essences. Imbue them into one of the scarab seals.
That one will do.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
Good. Now to collect 4 more.
Why do I get the feeling I'm going to be fighting one of those? Yikes. I do like the quests in this game.
Imbue them into the other seal.
I really do like the quests in this game.
You'll never best my generals.
No, that doesn't sound good. Well, I've got to talk to you, so tell me
We're
what's
such
next.
a superstitious, mage-hating people. This place is a work of art.
What do we do about the other 2 statues?
Have you observed the sand barriers on those passages in the canyon walls? I suspect the prince's generals may be waiting within. Their essences would no doubt be more than enough to activate the other 2 statues.
It's generals, how do you know this?
Very simple, Adept. The seals at the bases of those statues show a scorpion and a spider. Those were the spirit totems claimed by Malil's chief generals, Sadina and Rashomta.
Let's go then. Alright, no reason for this to be a fair fight.
My life for Malil.
Rashomta's statue will be marked with the spider seal.
Lucky feat, mortal. The staff is still mine.
For now it is. I will be taking it soon. Nice. There you are.
You'll never reach Malil.
Sedina's statue should have the scorpion seal at its base. The crystals hum with power. Go to the center. You should find the key to Prince Malil's tomb there.
You dare open my tomb? Come then, and feel the scythe's blade!
Nice. All I want is the staff. Just hand it over and we'll call it quits.
Insect! You will never hold the staff! Never!
I see. Shall we?
The staff is mine!
Will be waiting outside. Let's go.
Let's just, you know, have a quick check around. Ooh. Cheese. Don't mind if I do. Yoink! Indeed. Ooh, coffee. Just basic swords, make interesting. Oh. Fine tradition of looting. Alright, let's get this done. There's the ever wonderful Haskell.
Another successful retrieval, I see.
Yes, here's the star.
Very well, then. I have instructions to have you return to the Isles. My lord would have a word with you.
This should be fun.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Look, Haskell! Farkey's back! Oh, it's so nice to see him again! Oh, and good to see you too, Mortal, I guess.
Yes, here they are.
Wonderful! I'll just take... Forky. Oh, I've missed you so much, Forky. Let's never be parted again. Oh, gives me goosebumps just to hold him in my hand again.
Now what about this star?
Ah, the Wabberjack. Belial held it down in that dusty tomb for so long. Say, why don't you clear its throat? Take it in hand and use it on some of these holier-than-thou temple types.
And what am I signing up for?
Ah, no need to worry, you pretty mortal head. The Wabberjack, it unleashes the potential in everyone. The unrecognized essence of artistic beauty that swells and beats within the... Look, you want the book? Whack some folks with the Wabberjack!
If you insist. I've got to equip it. Okay, that makes sense. The Wabberjack. Oh, wonderful. Oh! Turned into a chicken. Interesting. Hi.
You stood among the standing stones of Tanzelwil. Ariel be praised.
Yeah. Huh. Apparently they were a melon. Hi. So we've had a pig as well. Ah, so it will turn people into something else afterwards if they get nasty. Cool. You. Okay. Where are you?
A bit rusty, but not bad. So funny watching you mortals muck around with things you can't possibly understand. I'll be needing that back now.
Here it is. Sorry, LSA.
And as promised, the book. Well, go ahead. Take it.
Thank you.
Once it's yours, it'll send you straight back to Tamriel. Funny how books have a way of transporting you. No. Oh. Simply hold your breath, close your eyes, and count to, let's say, 1,000,000.
All right. Let's just make sure that I've got my bow. Of the Sheogorath might transport me to somewhere unpleasant. Ooh. But it's Sheogorath. Where did that emote? Ooh. That's very cool emote. Right.
Ah, you've returned. Do you have the second book?
Yes, here it is.
Excellent. The Circus of Cheerful Slaughter? That's quite a title. I'll begin my research immediately. Can't wait to get to it.
Cool. Ooh. Does that increase my mage skill at all? No. So let's just check something. The main quest line itself. So we're at Chasing Shadows. Okay. Cool. Right. Let's see who else is on. Right, I think I am going to leave things there for tonight. I will be back Saturday 4 PM GMT with Elite Dangerous, and on Sunday 2 PM GMT we will be back in Elder Scrolls Online. So thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. And I will bring things to a close there for now. So I hope to see folks again soon at some point. Thank you very much, LSA. See you soon. Bye.